So although the Decennium edition comes with more carbon from factory, as you know, right here at Carbonwurks you can never have enough. So welcome to Carbonwurks. Here we have a lovely ultra rare Decennium edition R8, and for it we have a nice new carbon edition, which is one of our bespoke Audi R8 performance carbon steering wheels. So I'll run you through some of the specs on it in a minute. They are pretty much infinitely customizable to your car, which we'll go through. But a little bit about the car first. So this is a 10th anniversary edition Decennium car, of which, according to what I've looked up online, is potentially only one of 10 in this country. So it's number 40 of 222 in this model, which is great. The really good thing about this particular car is that it gets used in anger on a regular basis. So Tim might put some B-roll in. This is a sort of rally performance angled car, which is why we've got this performance wheel. So part of the wheel is, or the main feature of this wheel is the performance display at the top. So it gives you shift lights and also live read-ins and lap timer function up there, which I'll go through later. But also the other big thing about it is the visual upgrade. So this is a part and part carbon and suede Alcantara wheel with custom stitching and custom color coding. So we're certain that it's going to fit right in and be at home in the cabin of this car. So as I've already stated, these Carbonwurks steering wheels are pretty much infinitely customizable. With this wheel in particular, the main focus has been some color coding, which is, in the case here, is the stitching, which is as close as we could match the bronze satin finish on the wheels. He's also got carbon fibre shifter paddles, which I'm going to transfer across onto his existing. And then in here, which is some genuine switch packs for this steering wheel, are the colour-coded switch pack bezels, which we've also had done again to match the paint code of the wheels. So they should all tie in nicely. You've also got options on the style of carbon and its finish. So this is gloss standard twill, and the fabric sides here, so you can have anything from this suede Alcantara to leather, perforated leather, and so on and so forth. And then also with the switch bezel inside, there's numerous configurations with that too. At the top, as again, you've got the performance display, which once installed will show you a little bit more of how that works. And if I haven't sent you to sleep already, all of our wheels do actually come with an instruction pack, which will definitely send you off to bed quite nicely. So that covers everything that there is to know about the performance display and the wheel, how to set it up, and so on and so forth, most of which I've now committed to memory. But yeah, all that's left is for me to get it on the car. Not a lot to that, other than basically swapping the wheel over, swapping some internal parts, and then once it's all done, we'll show you how it all lights up and gives you the fizz. Okay, so it's a couple of hours later now. The steering wheel and control kit's all installed in the car. So it basically tees into the OBD and sends the information via Bluetooth, which is easily synced to the control panel. And then it's functionally equipped to fire up the screen and the display as soon as the engine kicks into life. So if I do that now, you'll get a display. So that's demonstrating where the shift lights, LEDs would be. You get the customized R8 logo on the startup, and then it's straight into the RPM and speed screen. So you've got RPM and road speed, which is taken by the OBD, and then there's two buttons to scroll through. So coolant temperature, charging rate, and engine percentage there, and then when you come back out, there's also a race timer function, as well as a performance display. If I can get it to go in. And then you can change the colours of your LEDs and brightness and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of function available just within this small display. Most of the time it lives on this engine parameters page, which I'll bring it back, which is back again. So like I say, that fires up on startup, and then as you can see, it's live recording currently the RPM, and then if it would allow me to rev high enough, then you get the rev shift display, which goes from green right up to red at the set RPM, which can also be adjusted depending on the vehicle. So that's pretty much it, full rundown. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for the next video on hopefully something else spicy on an R8.